Okay.
Here are your two cards.
Okay.
You can place them anywhere you'd like to in the deck.
Okay. In two different spots?
Yep. You can put them together if you want to.
Okay, you're gonna have to
Just
look
anywhere.
hard.
Who are you? Perfect. Are these your two cards?
No. Yeah. Dang, he's a magician. David Copperfield, David Blaine.
Alright, take two. Here are your two cards. You can place them anywhere in the deck. These are your two cards. Here are your two cards. You
Okay.
can place them anywhere you want in the deck.
Take both of them.
Yep, just place them wherever you would like.
Do they have to be next to each other?
Nope. Anywhere you want.
Did you see those?
Yeah, I think.
Do you remember them?
My God.
These are your two cards.
Yeah. I'm so
Here are your
confused.
two cards. You can put them anywhere you want to in the deck. Study them? No? Here you go. These are your two cards? Yes. Thank you. Alright, here are your two cards.
And then I
You can
got
put them
here.
anywhere in the deck.
I wanted to be in the high state dance set, and then I got here, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more.
I gotta see.
Alright, sir. These are your two cards? No. You sure? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, good. Here are your two cards. You can put them anywhere in the deck. Okay. These your cards? You can place them anywhere you would like to in the deck. Anywhere you like. Alright. Are these your two cards?
Yes.
Okay. Here are your two cards. You can place them anywhere in the deck. These are two cards. Show them to the camera. Here are your two cards. Put them anywhere in the deck. Are these your two cards?
Stay on.
Here are your two cards. You can put them anywhere in the deck.
Should I just do this or should I do this?
These are your two cards.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wondering how I did the trick? Did you think I stacked the deck and had the cards that I wanted in here? Nope, it was neither. It wasn't that. What I did was I gave you either the 8 of clubs and the 9 of spades, or the 8 of spades, and let me find it, the 9 of clubs. Didn't matter which one, but I gave you one of these. And what I did was the pair I didn't give you, I put one at the top, one at the bottom, and I gave you these two, told you to place them wherever. I didn't actually pull out say I gave you the 9 of clubs and the 8 of spades. I didn't actually pull those out. What I pulled out was the opposite pair. See, that's perception. It's your mind playing tricks on you. You didn't know. These 4 cards look so much alike that you weren't able to tell the difference. And all I simply did was whatever one that I didn't give you, like I said, place one at the top, one at the bottom, and just quickly did this. Watch it again. I just squeezed my fingers together and just transfer the cards over, grabbing one from the top and one from the bottom. And there's my magic trick. Thank you. So in this part of the video, I just kind of wanted to give you guys some more information on this project. Kind of, why I did this, where I got this idea from and how it relates to this project. So the first thing I would say is, why did I select this? Well, I was taught this trick a few months ago over the summer. I took a trip out to Wyoming with a few buddies of mine, and we were out playing poker in the lobby, and guy came up to us. He's like, "Hey, let me show you guys a few magic tricks." And this was one of the ones that he showed me, and it stuck with me. And once I saw this project, like, wow, I can recreate that trick, and I think it really relates, because it's, these cards, the eight of spades, the 9 of spades, the 8 of clubs, the 9 of clubs, they all look so much alike. And when you pull those out, you're like, oh my God, he pulled out the 2 cards I just did. But really it wasn't that. I really just, your mind tricked you into thinking that I actually had the power to pull those cards out, when really I didn't. Really, I actually put out 2 different cards that happened to just look the same. Challenges I faced, well, at first I kind of forgot how to do it, and I had to keep practicing to where I could get a nice clean transfer, where I could get the 2 cards that I wanted off the top and the bottom. I was kind of nervous that sometimes, like, people would put the cards on the deck and they would, put a card on the top or put a card on the bottom and mess it up, but luckily that didn't happen. I was happy with the end result. I think I did a pretty good job of getting people to, fall for the trick, and then explaining it to them after. It was kind of cool to see. What resources did I use? Like I said before, I just kind of remembered how he did the trick and had to just keep practicing it, and that's really all the research I did. I did before, my step-by-step walkthrough again. Give you the 2 cards that, I wanted, like either a spade and a club, or a club and a spade, 8 or 9. Mix them up. And then I took the other pair, put one at the top, one at the bottom, squeezed them, transferred them, showed you the cards, and obviously they weren't the same as before. And then I think you guys could easily replicate that. Maybe next time you got a deck of cards, you can put that together and try to see if you can get somebody on that trick. How does your illusion work? Well, like I said before, the 4 cards looking so much alike. People kind of fall for it. Again, let me show you that. Let me grab these 4 cards here. So here they are. Try to do this here. So the 8 of spades, the 9 of clubs, the 8 of clubs, and the 9 of spades. And people have a hard time telling the difference, remembering this from this. Again, this from this. And I kind of just expose that, and that was really the point behind the trick, was to see if you could actually catch that I just switched the numbers and the suits of the cards. And that's kind of perception again, you know, showing that, you know, you're thinking one thing, your mind's on one thing, and then you see a very similar object and you perceive it to be the same thing. Thanks for listening.